We are set to go. Dominique Badji will stand over the ball. Today's match official is brought to you by the KMK Law Offices and young Ismir Pekmich's 8th Major League Soccer game. We are underway. FC Cincinnati and Inter Miami. A little bit of that discombobulation there, partner. Costa onto the right. Vazquez has a little room to work as he draws towards the 18. Vazquez with the left foot. Back out across. Matarrita. Shot! Matarrita! Goal! Cincinnati strikes first. Mata has his first of the season.
Well, this has been coming. We talked about the team performance. Players committing to the attack. This time it's all about patience. Vazquez takes his time. He looks up. He picks out his target. Matarrita coming into the back post. First time hit with his right foot. And you talk about a clean and clinical finish. And that's what we see from Ronald.
Just crossed the midway point of the first half with the orange and blue leading 1-0 thanks to the first of the year from Ronald Matarrita. He receives the pass on the far side. Mata across in the direction of Vazquez. 2-0 Cincinnati. Right on cue, partner. Vazquez set up the Matarrita goal. Mata returns the favor and sets up the Vazquez goal.
Again, we talk about the importance of Matarrita as a wing-back. This time, he's the server in the attack. It's a good penetrating ball from Tyler Black, and he finds him in a high, wide position. A fantastic delivery, a brave challenge from Vazquez. Drake Calder, the goalkeeper, is left isolated. He tries to come out, he tries to challenge.
Yedlin on the right side. Matarrita standing in his face, off to Campana. Back to Yedlin, pulled down in the box, and it will be a penalty kick to Miami. Ronald Matarrita put his hands on his head immediately, knowing there was a bit too much contact and no hesitation from Ismir Pekmich. Life as we approach the half-hour mark.
I agree with the reaction from Matarrita, certainly I think. And just looking at there was heavy contact.
Yep. The Argentine stands right at the edge of the 18, straight onto the ball. Higuain on the penalty. Trots to his left. Strikes it with his right and buries it in the back of the net. Miami's right back into it with a penalty kick in the 30th minute.
That's a very experienced penalty again. Gonzalo Higuain has been here so many times in this position. Waits for the goalkeeper. I think Ali Khan just moved a little early on this. You just see that step across and allowed Gonzalo Higuain just to place it side-footed.
Talked about that quote during the pregame from Phil Neville, saying he wanted to see more from his designated player and he expected him to have a goal and an assist today against Cincinnati. So clearly he was expecting his team to score twice. Well, he got half of that. And now we have a booking on Cincinnati. I said Matarrita originally because I thought that's where the contact came. They're going to call Ismir Pekmich over to the monitor, Kevin. Let's take another look. We will see what Pekmich is seeing in real time. So you see Moreno there. There's not much. Matarrita comes in with a little bit of a hip check, right? That's not serious foul play.
It's definitely not a red card.
And he took a quick look. And now he's going to walk away. Yes, so there you go. So he was called not to assess for a red card, but to get it right. Watch DeAndre Yedlin over there on the right. Unmarked at the moment. Higuain, Mota with his left foot. Can diving to his left, and it went.
See the replay here. He's not that far.
No, he's not.
Just about a yard away from the goal from that post.
With Mota all over his back, able to keep it in along the far touch. Kubo switches to his left foot, fires away. Calder makes the save with Badji closing in.
As this ball comes back into Kubo, cuts back onto his left foot, strikes it with pace, but Calder solid save. Went right at him, but
Mata into the 18, catches a deflection. Vazquez can't find the header. Moreno crashing in, drops it back to Kubo. Kubo on the service. Acosta was there, and his header went just up over the frame. Acosta now will slow down and wait for some help. Acosta towards Brenner, chops at the ball, and the save is made. Callender got just enough.
Brenner does very well to make contact with this. It's not easy. It's a hard technique to pull off.
Costa up to Brenner, over to Vazquez. Vazquez turns back to his right foot. Brenner shoots, two players taken down, and Cincinnati's headed to the spot.
Brenner Vazquez takes this touch and he cuts back. And again, it's that guy Damian Lowe that's involved. Number 31, no doubt about it, clear and obvious foul.
Will face Luciano Acosta, who has 31 goals in Major League Soccer. There's his kids nervously watching on. Acosta on the PK. Steps to the ball and puts it wide. A missed opportunity for Cincinnati.
Yeah, there's two things in this, and I'll wait for the...
Higuain. Over to the right side to Robinson. Matarrita in his face. Off to Gregory. Gregory gets around Blackett. Takes a shot. Can a kick save. And then Boreal trying to clear it away.
See, Cincinnati are going to have to weather this storm again. It's Gregory that cuts inside. He uses his left foot. Ali Khan, good goalkeeping. Protects his front post.
Has Brenner ahead of him. Kubo with some space. Off to Matarrita. Matarrita into the box. Headed on by Vazquez. Brandon Vazquez. Back-to-back braces. And that much closer to back-to-back wins for the Orange and Blue.
You want, after a missed penalty, it's these two that combine again. Ronald Matarrita with an inch-perfect service to the back post. And Brandon Vazquez is just becoming habitual with this. Getting into the box. Doesn't matter if it's with his foot or with his head. Everything that he touches right now.
Fans just about set to celebrate a 2-goal victory for the Orange and Blue. Can out across midfield. A full-time whistle.